Hi, Marker Boy with you again here out in the woods, which is where I prefer to be. I don't know about you. And you may have seen in a previous video that we did how we're converting an unused gazebo over these 20 years into a sauna, bathhouse, shower combo. How to install an outdoor shower is the name of the video. And as part of that process, we're landscaping around the old gazebo to make it not quite wheelchair accessible, but more accessible. And we had the idea of hauling up these rocks off the beach. And in this video, we're going to show you how we do that. So we just so happen to have found this rather convenient rock on the beach. Nice and flat, it's just the shape we want. Isn't Mother Nature great? So the way we grab onto the rock in this case is to use a tie-down strap with the really strong webbing and wrap the webbing around the rock, and we can position where we pull on the pulley anywhere around this rock. The ratchet mechanisms, they work like a charm, but boy, it takes a long time to figure it out. And then we just coil up the rest of the webbing. You don't want to cut it off. It's about 17 feet long. You never know when you're going to use it for lumber booms, log booms floating over the water. Very handy tool. Then we're going to wrap the cable, the hauling cable, through this snatch block here to get a little bit of extra reduction in the effort required. So I'll run the cable through that eventually. Very useful piece of equipment here. A big old winch. I have the nameplate somewhere. I can't remember the manufacturer. It came out of Vancouver originally, I think. Got to be 100 years old. It was brought over here by my neighbor's father over 40 years ago, I think, and it sat out in the woods for most of that time uncovered. And when it was handed to me, most things were seized up. The bearings, the ends of the where the handles meet the shaft was in complete ruin, so I took parts back home, fixed it up, did a bit of welding, bit of reconstruction, and there's no reason now why this thing can't go for another 100 years. We incorporated it into our crane when we built the workshop here, and we couldn't have done without it. It's an amazing piece of machinery. So we have a nice piece of rope hooked up here, to which we're going to attach a pulley in order to change the direction of the cable as it heads down the beach. This is a wonderful piece of rope, kindly supplied by Planer Boy, Trimmer Boy, call him what you will. Came off his boat, or his yachtchet as he calls it. 200 feet of wonderful nylon rope, very, very useful. So on goes the snatch block. In goes the cable. And close the block here, put the pin in, and we can now take the cable down the beach. After a few tries up and over the dipsy doodles of the beach, we finally got smart and split a log down the middle with the chainsaw and made this ramp, which makes everything go very smoothly. Now I have to pull down the beach twice the length that I need because I'm going through the reduction pulley on the end of the rock here. Now that's probably not enough cable, it never is, but we'll just run it through the pulley block here. That's for the extra reduction, less effort to haul it up the beach. As these things go, we'll show you later, this is one of the smaller rocks that we've hauled up. So the final point of installing the cable here is to return the end of the cable back to our fixed rope, and then our cable loop is complete and we can start. Son of Markaboy can place some wooden rollers underneath the stone, and I'll start winding on the winch and away we go. First we'll cut a few rollers here, just like the Egyptians. The only difference between me and the Egyptians is that I don't think they had a chainsaw in the day. There's the rock dragged up from the beach. We'll disconnect all the paraphernalia now and position it into our landscaping project. There, very simple once you've figured it out. Well, the beauty of our landscaping like this is these roots, surface roots, have always been a problem. There's a healthy cedar tree over there, there's a soon-to-be healthy arbutus tree over there, and we're not quite sure which roots belong to which tree. So this is a traffic area, increasingly so, and once these rocks are in place we'll be able to backfill with rock and dirt and a bit of grass seed, and we can cover the roots and protect them, and hopefully that will make the trees very happy. There, that's the rock in place. Amazing how Mother Nature conveniently shaped the rock into exactly the shape that we needed. So thanks for watching once again, and if you like what you see, there's lots more stuff like this on my channel. So I'd be very grateful if you subscribed to my channel and click on the box that's coming up soon and take you right to the subscription page. So, second time around, we got it figured out. Bigger rock this time, but we cut a log in two to span all the dipsy doodles in the beach, and it's rolling right along.